Here we have a 2012 BMW 520 diesel M Sport in a blue, starting with the offside front tyre. Looking at the front tyre there, you've easily got a good 5mm in the centre of the tyre. Looking around the offside front alloy to get a good look at the condition, there's no sign of any curbing or any scuff marks at all there. Looking down the offside of the body, there's a small dent in the driver's door. Apart from that, I couldn't spot anything else. Looking around the offside front arch, just one or two light scratches that will need a bit of a polish. Apart from that, the mirror, that's in nice condition. Just one or two stone chips that might need a couple of touch-ins. On the driver's door, again, one or two little marks here and there that could do with a little bit of paint here and there. One or two light scratches as well will need a little bit of a polish. A couple of touch-ins in the door edge, very minimal. Sills there, fine. You've got rear privacy glass. Rear door, again, just the odd one or two light scratches, again that could either need a mop or a polish. The door edge, just literally one or two touch-ins. Some light scratches around the rear arch, no signs of any damage at all on the rear quarter. Looking at the rear tyre, now there's not a lot of tread there at all in the centre. We're looking at about 2mm really, so that's quite close to changing. Looking at the rear alloy, again looking around the condition, no sign of any curbing or any scuff marks at all there, just one or two little nicks in the spokes. Moving towards the rear ends of the car. Looking on the rear bumper, you can see you've got rear parking sensors there. Looking around the rear bumper itself, of course there is one or two scratches on the loading bay. One or two of them a little bit deep, like this one here, so again that might require flattening and a little bit of paint. We've got some scratches here. Again now, a couple of touch-ins of paint there. As you can see, there's two chips in the rear bumper. You've also got sort of like a deep indentation there as well, so again that could do with flattening and a bit of paint as well. Rear quarter, just one or two light scratches. Top of the boot's in a lovely clean condition. Inside the boot, inside lovely clean condition, of course no spare wheel with the BMW. Moving around to the near side rear tyre, again we're looking at about 2 to 3 mils, so again that's close to changing. Looking at the rear alloy, again a couple of scratches to some of the spokes. We've got a bit of a curb mark there. It is a bit heavy, so potential refurb required. Also a curb mark there and one there as well, so definite refurb to that alloy. Looking down the near side of the vehicle, can't see any dinks or dents at all down there, having a good look, so that's good. Rear arch, again just one or two touch-ins. You've also got, actually that is slightly dented on the rear arch. I don't know if you can see that. Right here is dented inwards, and there is a chip of the paint there as well, so definite small dent and a chip of the paint there. One or two light scratches on both the doors. You have got a couple of touch-ins towards the bottom of the door edge there. As you can see, you've got a good group of scratches on the front passenger door. Now these are very light, I can't really get my nail into any of them. You've got some scratches all here as well, so a good mop needed there. Mirror's fine, front arch, that's all good. Easily good 5 to 6 mil on the front tyres, so they're fine. And the front alloy on the near side, again as you can see there is some curbing all around here. So curbing around the alloy all around there. As you can see, you've got a couple of scuffs there as well. Moving around the front of the vehicle, you got a scratch there, so a bit of a polish needed. Front parking sensors, there is a few stone chips to the front end of the car as you'd expect from a used vehicle. Now, as you can see, there's quite a heavy scuff on the front bumper corner here. You can see it's all underneath as well. Very heavy here, so it's definitely requires some work. You've got some scratches all along this section as well, and it has slightly pressed this whole section here as well. As you can see, it's creased all along here of where it's been knocked inwards, so that's going to require some work there, so just be wary of that. Taking a look at the interior of the car. Inside you've got the full cream leather interior, which goes really nice with the exterior colour. It is a bit dirty, so it does require a good full valet just to bring out the leather. There's no sign of any damage at all. Back of the seats are fine. The carpets, as you can see, are lovely and clean. Taking a look at your driver's seat and front passenger. Again, driver's seat's just dirty. The bolster's a little bit of wearing, just dirty. You've got partial electric seats. Front passenger seat is the same, so there's no damage at all. Just requires a good valet. Inside you've got the nice dark wood trim. No scratches or marks there. Driver's steering wheel, again slight bit of wearing, but again just happens with age. auto lights and automatic wipers. Stepping inside the car itself, now we do have 2 sets of keys with the vehicle, as you can see on the video there, so 2 keys, but of course it is for start. So looking at the display whilst we start the vehicle, service due 07-2015, so it looks like according from the car, unless it hasn't been reset, that it does need a service. 96,347 miles on the clock, no serious symbols at all on the dash. You've got your navigation there, and everything works perfectly fine. Radio etc. works great. As you can see, you've got heated seats, they're nice and warm. No issues at all with the blowers, auto box. And taking a look at the documents now, V5, we're looking at 2 owners. It does come with an MOT, which expires here June 29th, 2016. And then service history is full franchise. So as you can see here, you've got 19, 39, 58 and 79 being your last service. So it does definitely require a service as we speak. There you go guys, that's the 2012 BMW 520d M Sport Saloon in blue.